Hey guys, I'm Nano Louie and welcome to my latest video. So today we're going for another vlog, and basically it's called the Why I Love America vlog. Now, let's just get right into it. So, United States of America is my favourite country in the whole world. Yes, I'm English, yes I was born in England, yes I've lived in England my whole life, but I gotta say America's just better. Like, everything about America is just... it's literally like, on a scale it would probably be like England's down here and then America's just like boom, like it's so high it's off the camera, like I can't even show you how high it is because it goes off. But yeah, it's just my favourite country. I've always loved it since a child. I mean, I've always watched sort of American cartoons and TV shows and all that, and it's just like really, I mean, it's kind of infectious. It's like slowly crept into my mind, and now I just absolutely love it. I mean, I've only been once. I went to I think I've been to 3 different states in the time I was there. I went skiing, and I also went to New York, and I was also in Boston, which is in Massachusetts. So yeah, I've been to 3 states. But I mean, it's not just the fact that I've been there why I love it. I mean, I loved it so much before that. It was literally in my dream to go to New York, and I was so happy that I got a chance to go, and I'd love to go again sometime, because obviously I didn't get to see everything because it's a massive city. But yeah, I really loved it. Also about America, I mean, it's got brilliant history. Like England's history is kind of just like, oh, there's some peasants living in mud hut things while there's a king for ages, and then obviously you got the Industrial Revolution and all that. But that's just boring. That's boring as fuck. Like, no one gives a damn about that. But with American history, you've got the European settlers that obviously moved around and became Americans, and obviously through generations they're pure Americans because they're born there. You have all the stuff about the Native Americans, which I find absolutely fascinating. And you've also got the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, the Great Depression. You've got wartime in America. You've just got loads of stuff, and it all happens there. It's just like the centre of everything, all the good things. Yes, obviously wars aren't that good, but what's come out of them, such as freedom, more rights, you know, America's the land of the free. It's just brilliant, and I'm actually looking forward to possibly studying American history at university. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to go for American history or normal history, which is obviously there'll be American stuff involved in that, but I do prefer American history, or it might be history and American studies. But like I said in my previous videos, I will keep you posted with how my progress to university is going, and I'll probably do a vlog when my exam results come out, even though I'm absolutely dreading them because they're going to be shit. But hopefully we'll see what happens in August. But yeah, as I said earlier, America's just so much better than England. Like, it has better laws. Well, I mean, the gun stuff is a bit controversial. Like, some people think you should have the right to bear arms. A lot of people disagree with it because of all the recent tragedies that we've had in America regarding shooting. But let's say, for example, I'm pretty sure this is a law in England. In England, if a thief comes in the night, you hear someone downstairs, you go downstairs, there's a thief, you know they're a thief, they're trying to like nick your TV or whatever, and say you have a baseball bat and you clock them around the end of it, say they die, you're the one that will get put on trial for murder, even though you were just protecting yourself and your family. But I'm pretty sure in America, if someone breaks into your house, you're allowed to do what the fuck you want. As long as it's within human rights, you're allowed to do whatever the fuck you want to that person to protect you and your family. I'm pretty sure you can. I mean, obviously killing them is possibly different, but say you like say you shoot them in the foot and they get arrested and they get an ambulance but they don't die, I'm pretty sure in America nothing happens, but I'm pretty sure if you did that in England, obviously you wouldn't be able to use a gun because guns are illegal in England. I'm pretty sure if you did that in England, you'd probably get put on trial for assault or something, even though they were breaking into your house and possibly threatening your family. Fair enough, if they're unarmed, maybe I can understand why it might be illegal to attack them. But if, say, they're coming out at you with a knife and you hit them around the head with a baseball bat, why should you get punished? That's why I think England is stupid. And there's other reasons for England being stupid. Other one is the weather, and if you're living in England, you will know that this weekend the weather has been absolutely diabolical. There was thunderstorms the other day, there was hailstorms today, the winds were ridiculously strong. It was like we were literally inside a tornado. Some trees were falling over around the area that I'm in. I know for a lot of people, and it can't have been good along the coast in places such as Cornwall, where it's going to make the sea worse and people live on like the cliffs and stuff, and it's not very nice. But in America, I understand it does rain a lot in certain parts of America, but in other parts, such as I'm pretty sure like LA, Miami, sort of the west coast side of America, I'm pretty sure it doesn't rain very often, and I'm pretty sure it's not cold constantly, and I'm pretty sure it's sunny a lot of the time. And obviously if you go to different parts of America, such as like the more northern parts, it'll be colder, and towards winter time it will snow. But if you're into skiing and all that, those places normally have ski resorts, such as Vermont, which is the place I went to ski in America, and it was snowy there and it was perfectly fine. Like, you just have to wrap up a bit warmer. But they're so used to it in America, those parts of America, excuse me, they're so used to it in those parts of America, it's just like they don't give a damn. But when it snows in England, it's like, oh no, close off all the roads, close all the schools, close all the airports, close everything. No, in America they're just like, get on with it. And America has better culture. Now, not a lot of people in England are sort of patriotic, and everyone hates the Queen. Well, they don't hate the Queen. A lot of people dislike the royal family. I mean, obviously I'm one of them, and America don't have any royals or anything like that. They just have fairly elected leaders and governors and all that kind of stuff, presidents. I mean, obviously from my perspective, I'm on the outside looking in, and maybe it's different for people that are actually in America. If any of you viewers are American and live in America, or maybe even Canada, it's quite similar. Obviously I'm not saying they're the same, I'll get crucified in the comments if I said that, but if you live in sort of northern America, maybe even sort of if you're sort of in the bottom half of America and even crossing into Mexico, maybe you can enlighten me on how patriotic the different nations are with each other. But particularly people in America, I don't know, would you say that your government is fair, and would you say that it's not just about being born into the right family? Now, I know the Queen doesn't have a lot of power, she's a constitutional monarch, so she can't really make any laws or anything. She can deny laws, but she can't really make any of them. But yeah, America just seems to have a better government set up, and let's be honest, Obama's a lot better than like any leader we've got, any leader of the political parties we've got. I mean, we've got David Cameron, a dick, Nick Clegg, a hypocrite, and a two-faced bastard. We've got Nigel Farage, who's just a racist prick, and I don't know who the leader of the Green Party is, but they're not that bad. And you got the Labour, which are meh, sort of where I'm favouring, but to be honest, they're all shit. So at least in America, it's sort of normally two main people, and I know Obama won't be in the next time it will be an election, it'll be someone else, but hopefully it'll be someone equally as good as him, because from my point of view, he's tried to do a lot of things to help America. And I know he's trying to bring in some sort of healthcare system similar to the UK's. I'm not entirely sure how that works, correct? And I know at the minute in America, I think, or at least for quite a while, you have to pay for all your treatment in hospital or any medical bills you get, but in England it's free. But to be honest, I think it would be better to be paid for, because with the insurance that you can get, it's not as expensive. I mean, yes, it's still expensive, but at the end of the day, if you're paying for it, you're probably going to get better services, because there's not going to be government being skimpy on the money, because the money they're getting paid they can use to make things better. And I just think that's good, rather than having the NHS, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, the NHS is one of the best things in the world, but sometimes people don't, just because we have free healthcare doesn't mean everyone gets the best healthcare. And yeah, so overall, America's just a better country. Sorry, English people, but America's just my favourite country, and yeah, I really hope I can move there one day. I'm not sure which part. I mean, hopefully after I finish university, I'm hoping to do a year of travelling, and well, between a year and 9 months of travelling, and just gonna go to every state in America, go to all the sort of landmarks, the famous museums, you know, a lot of stuff, a lot of the places that people from all over the world recognise as being in America. And yeah, I really can't wait to do that, and hopefully I'll be able to decide on which place in America I prefer the most. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Leave a comment on what your views are on America, or if you're American, let me know what you think of your country and what you think of England. And yeah, if you enjoy the content, subscribe. There's no more for me to say, so yeah, thanks.